your mind is the most musical instrument that you have, and you imagine a sound to be a certain way, or you imagine, anything that you're making turning thought and energy into form. So skill is just simply shortening the gap between what you imagine and what you're able mechanically to do. So I think it's the hardest to remind yourself of that, and it's, as a teacher, when I was teaching, the thing I'm always trying to instill is that trust your mind, don't get frustrated too quickly with yourself if you're not getting the result that you want. Like, trust the imagination to bring forth. Eventually your skill will increase eventually, so that you are able to do what you imagine.
How long have you teach?
I guess I taught maybe for 4 years or something like that, 4 or 5, off and on, kind of infrequently.
Was that at the University of Texas?
No, this was privately in New York, and I taught children privately in an after-school program.
From teaching younger children, did you learn anything about writing music for yourself?
I don't know. I think when you're teaching children, it's the idea of rounds has kind of is something that I found very interesting in working with children, and also found it interesting that across the world, children use Lasso Me as the foundation for all the kids' songs, and kind of starting the universality of that I found really interesting, and also just the nature of children to kind of use music in their everyday life is also something that's really amazing, that we don't really preserve in this country, like in Western culture. So I find, the fact that music is actually much more natural to being human than we have allowed it to be.
Sure.
I find that interesting.
How do children use music in their everyday life?
I'm washing my hands, and it's so fun. I was in a bathroom, and I saw this little girl playing. I was in another country, and I was in an elevator, and there was a mother and her son, and he was touching the elevator button, and it was a glass elevator, and he was going up, and he was singing a little button elevator song, and his mother was like, shh. Well, that's when it happens.
That's the stifling.
Yeah.